Hello everyone, welcome to Honoris Arts and Lifestyle channel. Today's video is going to be all about shopping for the puja room. I'm doing this video because a lot of people are coming back to me asking for the details of where to purchase certain things which are already there in my puja room. And I think that the information is scattered at so many places and some of the information I have not shared it with you all. So I just wanted to make one video which will have all the information that you need for the puja room shopping. This video is going to be very long because I need to tell you about so many products and also give you review about a couple of products. So for that reason, I have actually divided this video into part 1 and part 2. So part 1 has been released today and the part 2 of this particular video will be released tomorrow. So please don't forget to see the continuation of this video tomorrow. Now, having said that, before I start with the video, I wanted to tell you all a few things. The first and the foremost thing is that you may not get a context of this particular video unless you watch my puja room tour. The old subscribers of this particular channel would have already gone through the puja room tour, but the new subscribers wouldn't have gone through it. So may I request you all to please watch the puja room tour before you come to this particular video. Now the second thing is that all the details related to the shop and the places from where you can actually purchase these items will either be mentioned in the video itself or it will be mentioned in the description of this particular video. In case if it is going to be a link or a website from which you can purchase it, then all those links I'm going to give it in the description box of this video. Or in case if it is going to be a shop name and the contact details, I will give it in the video itself. So I request you all to please watch this video completely in case if you want to purchase any of the items. It becomes very difficult for me to respond to each and every comment because I'm getting so many comments and inquiries these days. And the third thing is that I do not have any tie-ups with any of these shops. So if you guys are going to come back to me saying that, okay, I want to purchase this, I want this, is it available in this size, is it available in that size, I want a different idol, I want a different photograph, I want a different finish, I want this sari material, I want that jewelry and all, then I will not be able to help you. You will have to contact the sellers directly to get the information in case if it is available. I may not even be able to answer in case if the seller has got another branch in another city, okay? So you will have to contact the sellers and inquire with them, whether it is in terms of cost or in terms of dimension or in terms of availability or anything for that matter. And all of the shops that I'm going to refer to you right now, they are all authenticated. These are the places from where I myself have purchased the things or my friends have purchased it and they have found it very good. So having said that, let us start with the puja room shopping vlog. Now, first and the foremost thing that you guys are asking me is about the chanting box which was there in my puja room. Okay, so I've got so many requests on this and unfortunately I didn't get time until now to make this video. The product that I am using is called as a boat speaker. It is BOAT, boat speaker, and this is available on Amazon. And this is a wonderful product, okay? I have been using this for I think about 1 year now, and also a couple of my friends have purchased this and none of us have got a complaint about this particular speaker. Let me show you how this works even before I start telling you about the specifications of this and how to use it. So this particular button that you are seeing here, okay? This is the start button. So you will have to press it and hold for a few seconds for it to start.
Power on. You've plugged into Nirvana. Your device is ready to pair.
And then you will have to press it again if you want to start the chanting. So this speaker has got about 5 watt RMS sound capacity and you can hear the sound up till 10 meters. Okay, so it's a pretty vibrant sound that you can hear and the beats are too good. Now coming to the quality, it is one of the best quality that you can find. It's really good. And the cost of this is about 1,399 rupees on Amazon. Okay. The battery capacity for this particular speaker is 1200 mAh and it is a lithium battery. So now they say that it takes 2 hours for full charging of this particular speaker. But I don't think so. I think it takes lesser than that because whenever I keep it for charging, I usually charge it only for 1 hour or 1.5 hours or something like that. And they say that if you use 50% of the volume,
then you can run the speaker for about 7 hours continuously. But let me tell you something, I don't even remember when I have charged this particular speaker. I charge it I think once in 15 days or 20 days or even more than that, once a month or something. And if you are going to keep a very low volume, then I think the charging capacity of this is too good. It will last for a very long time. Okay, you don't have to worry about charging it every now and then. So coming to the audio input. So as I have told you, this is not a chanting box, okay? This is just a speaker. Now we need to give a audio input into this. So how do we give it? We can either use mobile to give audio input to this using Bluetooth, or there is also an aux port here which you can actually use it to connect into any other device, okay? They have also given an audio input using the SD card over here, okay? And this is where you actually charge the speaker, and you can use any of the chargers. They also give a charger along with it, but you can use the chargers which we usually use for charging our Samsung mobiles or MI mobiles, okay? The SD card that you can insert over here, it can take up to 8 GB capacity, and 8 GB SD card can actually hold 1000 songs, okay? So what I do is, I download the songs from the YouTube channel, okay, whichever songs or chanting that I like, and I upload it on the SD card, and then I insert it here. So this is the way in which I actually operate my speaker, and I think this is very effective. And this also comes with one mic for receiving the calls. And I have heard that they also give 1 year of warranty for this product, but believe me, you don't really need that warranty because this is such a beautiful product. Now coming to how do you operate it. So as you can see, this plus and minus, you can actually use it for increasing the volume or decreasing the volume. So you'll just have to press it, hold it for some time to increase the volume. Now if you want to go to the next song, you will have to press on this particular button, that is plus button, to go to the next song, and for minus button you will have to press it to go into the previous song. And now it is not press and hold, it is just pressing it one time. And this one is actually for pausing and playing the songs, okay? So now that the song is playing, if I want to pause it, just press it once. Now the song has been paused, and if you want to play it again, just click it again. So this is how good this product is, okay? The sound capacity is very good, and also the battery life is very good, okay? And you have already seen the performance of this particular speaker in many of my videos, like my Puja room tour as well as my Nithya Puja. So that is it about the speaker. Now let me go to the fan that you guys actually wanted to see, and let me show you how it works. So this is the fan that I'm actually using in my Puja room. This belongs to the USHA brand, and the name of the fan is Compacto Tower Fan, okay? So if you search for this product on Amazon, the reviews may not be very good, but then again I have been using this product for almost a year now, and there has not been a single complaint about it, and it is very good fan. One of the reasons why this will not have a very good review is because people tend to use this in a very big room, okay? This is actually suitable for small areas like kitchen, puja room, or a small room. My puja room size is 6 feet by 9 feet, and even then for that also I feel like this is quite powerful, okay? So you can actually go for double the size of my puja room, or at least 2.5 times bigger than my puja room. For such areas, I think this particular fan is going to do wonders. The height of this particular fan is 82 centimeters, okay? And this doesn't need too much of place to actually keep. It's quite compact. For other specification of the products, you will have to go into the Amazon link and find it. So the fan stand that you're seeing over here, the white thing, that also comes along with the fan. It is not something that you have to purchase it separately. And the service for this particular fan will be given by the USHA customer care. And one other speciality about this particular fan is it is very safe around kids. Whenever I purchase something for my house, the first and the foremost thing I see is how safe is it for children. So as you can see, this particular opening is so small and tiny that you cannot even actually put your fingers into it. And even if you tend to put a finger into it, the fan is way behind that particular opening, and it is not possible for the children to touch it. So even if the children want to insert some object into it, okay, like for example, it may be a pencil or a ruler or anything for that matter, it may be able to go inside and even it may become pieces, but I don't think it is going to just splash everywhere in your house, okay, because the opening is quite small. So it is very safe for kids. Now, coming to the air delivery, it is almost as if it is like a pleasant breeze. The air output is not too much that you cannot actually bear it, and it is not too little that it is not sufficient for you. It is just right and just like a pleasant breeze. And as you can see, the fan also swings on its own. And currently I have set the fan speed to high. Okay, it has got 3 speed modes: high, medium and low. Right now it is running in high mode. And as you can see, the fan sound is also very less. It is not very disturbing. And I'm just holding a paper over here to show how effective the air is. And the fan is at least 2 feet to 2.5 feet far from this particular paper. Yeah, and it works really fine for 9 feet room. I'm seriously telling you, it is really good for puja rooms and for kitchen. Now let me just put this in medium speed and I'll show you how it is. The sound has decreased now, isn't it? It is not even making as much of sound as it was making with a high speed. Now let me show you with the low speed output. So I'll be holding the paper again just to show you what is the output of hair at the low speed. So as you can see, this particular speed is also quite effective. Now let me show you the way in which it operates. So this button that you are seeing over here, it is for switching it off. Actually, it doesn't make so much of vibration. The vibration is happening because I have tried moving this particular fan here and there. And as you can see, it also has a timer. So it has 40 minutes, 80 minutes and 120 minutes timer in case if you want to use it. So you'll have to move this particular thing to on over here, okay, before owning it. And this will be the off button. So you'll have to move it like this in case if you want to off it. And once you have on it, so you'll have to select which speed you want, whether you want low, medium and high, and you can just press that and it will start working. So if you want to stop the swinging, I have actually pressed this button. You will have to release this button and it will remain standstill. Okay, to off it, just press this button and it will off it. And if you want to set the timer, just set it like this. Okay, I think this button is actually for 20 minutes. This is 40, 60, 80, 100 minutes and 120 minutes. Okay, so that is how we can actually set the timer if you want. So let me show you how the stand is. So as you can see, this has a handle over here. So just hold it like this and lift it. Okay, in case you want to lift the entire fan. Okay. And as you can see, this particular stand is firmly fixed to the fan, okay, using this particular bolt. So you cannot easily remove this, and you can also put these screws over here. I have not done it. Okay, but even without that, this is quite strong. Now again, as I have told you in the beginning of the video itself, everything that I'm going to show today, all the addresses and all the links will be given in the video itself. So for the links, please refer to the description box of the video. And in case if I have an address and a phone number, I'll be giving it in the video itself, and I'll also try to put in the description box. Okay, so that is why please watch this video completely. Now that you have seen the both speaker and the fan, let me go to the next thing that you guys were asking. And that was the sandalwood stick and the sandalwood stone, okay, for making the sandalwood paste or the GANDHAM. Many of you had told that you are not sure where you can find the pure sandalwood stick, right? So I inquired a lot, and it seems that we have this Cauvery Emporium, which is there in Bangalore MG Road. Okay, so this is the address and this is their website and this is the phone number. So people who are in Bangalore, just walk into the particular store and you should be able to get it. Okay, You will also get that red chandan stick in case if you want it. You might also get the stone for making the sandalwood paste over there. I'm not sure about it, but you will have to ask them. And people who are staying outside Bangalore and outside India, you guys can order it directly from their website. Please bear in mind that it is going to be expensive because this is going to be authenticated sandalwood stick. So that is why it's going to be expensive. But please also bear in mind that this Cauvery Emporium belongs to the government.
While I was going through their website, there was something exciting that I found. Okay, they happen to also sell the brass and the bronze idols. Okay, how many of us have seen bronze idols? Very rare, isn't it? And here are some of those items. So this happens to be a Parvati Vigraha, and this one is that of a Kamadhenu Vigraha. And see how beautiful this Kamadhenu Vigraha is. Usually the idols that we get outside are that of a cow and a calf, okay? At least I have seen this particular Vigraha for the very first time, where the Kamadhenu is having a human face, a human hair and a wing and all these things. And even Hanuman statue in this particular position is the first time that I am seeing. And here are few of the other idols which are available. And not just these, they also have this ASTA embossed copper kalash. Okay, look how beautiful this is. And you guys were also asking me for the brass lotus, which I have actually used to keep rice for the kalash. It happens that they have got these kind of brass lotus also in the same Cauvery Emporium. And not just that, they also have the same lotus which is made in copper. And look how beautiful this is. I had not seen this particular item anywhere outside. So in case if you are planning to buy a copper kalash, then this is the kind of lotus that you can use to keep the rice. And all of these items are actually available on their website. So you don't have to worry about the delivery or the shipping. You can just go ahead and order them. And because this belongs to the Karnataka government, you can be sure of the quality and the authenticity of the products.
The next one that you guys had asked me is about Vibhuti. So where can you find the purest Vibhuti? I will be doing a very detailed video about Vibhuti, okay, like how it is made and all. But just to give a hint for those people who don't know anything about Vibhuti, this is actually called as a holy hash, okay. It's a ash, it's made from cow dung, and they use only a particular variety of cow to make this Vibhuti. So if you want the purest Vibhuti, it is not going to be white and it's not going to be too scented, okay, let me tell you that. Purest Vibhuti will not be scented, and when you purchase a Vibhuti, if you are getting too much of fragrance from it, then it may not be the purest. They might have added something or the other into it. And the purest Vibhuti will never be white in color. It is going to be grey in color, okay. The darker grey it is, it means it's of a better quality and it's the purest. And even the Vibhuti which I myself am using in the puja room may not be the purest because it is not that grey. Like I remember my grandfather used to get very big Vibhutis, almost this big size, like this big in height and this big size, and they used to be really grey. It was not dark grey, it was something like a medium kind of a grey. As if, when you get the rainy clouds, how grey it will become, right? I'm talking about that grey shade. And the kind of cows which will be used to make this kind of a Vibhuti will be white colored cows, and they'll be desi cows, not the crossbreed cows. So that is why it is quite necessary to buy the purest kind of Vibhuti in case if possible, okay. Ideally, you should be able to get Vibhuti in any of the puja item shop, okay. Just walk into the shop where you find this kumkum, turmeric and other puja items, and they themselves would be having Vibhuti. But I don't know how pure it's going to be, in which shop it's going to be. But what I've heard is that the purest form of Vibhuti that we can find in Karnataka especially, it is in Shivayoga Mandhira, which is there in Bagalkot, Badami. Okay. So in case if you guys are traveling somewhere closer to Bagalkot, then you can actually walk into this Shivayoga Mandhira and you should be able to purchase the Vibhuti. But the only thing that I have heard about this particular temple is that they do not sell bulk sum Vibhutis, okay. So there will be a restriction that per person, I think they give 1 or 2 or 3 vibhutis or something like that. So there will be a restriction for you to buy the number of vibhutis, but that is where you actually get the purest form of vibhuti. Now coming to the next thing that you guys had asked me. You actually wanted to buy the brass wick stand which I had used in my KAMAKSHI DEEPA video, right? And you all liked it so much. But I searched and searched and searched, okay? This is actually available in local Puja stores which are there in Gandhi Bazaar, Bangalore. And you should also be able to get this in KR Market or Raja Market in Bangalore, okay? But me and my friends, we all searched for it on the internet to see where you can find it. Unfortunately, it was not available on any of the Indian websites, okay? Finally, we found this particular website. It happens to be a Malaysian website. And this is where this particular brass wick stand is available. So you can just go to this particular website and order in case if you want it. Now, the next thing that people had asked is, how to make wicks for the lamps, yeah? Especially for the Pancharathi. We call it as Tupad Batti. And it looks something like this. Actually, I don't know how to make wicks because I've never made it in my life. But what you can do is you can actually purchase the wicks. So you can purchase the cotton wicks, okay? And you can just keep it in a box and pour hot ghee into it. So when the ghee is hot, the cotton actually absorbs the ghee very well. Don't put too much of ghee, just put it enough sufficient for the cotton to absorb. And once it actually absorbs, you can just stop pouring the ghee into the particular bowl. And once the ghee cools down, it will be much easier for you to actually work with your cotton wicks. So in Amazon, you actually get all of these cotton wicks without being dipped in ghee. And also you get cottons which come with the ghee. And it looks something like this. Again, I'll leave a link for all of these things in the description box of my video. In case if you guys want to purchase it, you can just go there and purchase. The next one is the jewelry that I have used for my idols and for my puja. There are lots of jewelries that I have used, and here are some of my collections. So all of the jewelry that you are seeing in my video, you can actually purchase it from a single shop. The name of the shop is Nanjundeshwara and Co. This is their number, this is their website. In case if you want to walk into the store, this is there in Raja Market, in KR Market, okay? It's going to be a little crowded area, so please be a little careful when you are going there. But alternatively, you can also order it from their website. They deliver it anywhere in India. And people for outside India, please just inquire with them. I don't think they deliver it outside India right now, okay? But you can just ask one of your relative to order it to their address and ask them to courier it to you as of now. And also apart from that, please do watch this particular video which is there on my YouTube channel in case if you want to know what are the various jewelries that are available and how you can actually buy one type of a jewelry but use it for a different purpose. And this particular video also briefs you on how to stick these jewelries onto the God Vigrahas. The next enquiry that I keep getting from you all is, where did I buy my God idols? Okay, whether it is brass idols or silver idols. So here is a collection of all of my brass idols and my silver idols. Please refer to this particular video which is there in my YouTube channel for all the details. I've given the shop names from where you can purchase it and what is the cost that I paid when I had purchased it. But please do bear in mind that I had purchased all of these things something like 2 years before. Okay, so the cost might have been increased. So you just have to bear that in mind.
So let me end the part 1 of this particular video over here. The shopping details for the remaining items from my puja room tour will be shown in the part 2 of the video tomorrow. Okay, so please don't forget to watch that. And if you have liked this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.